We're better loved.
Well, the forecast is ugly in Houston, but we're bringing you tonight's game under the roof of Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new
The Yankees center fielder, number 11.
ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Young. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for it.
Didi Gregorius.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared toward left center. Correa onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Jose Altuve.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting,
Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Lind awaits the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired. 2 down now. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready now, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone! Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Young will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So digging in now, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Brett Gardner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Joe Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Comes set and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And
he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder.
One out now in the Houston third. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse, and that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Lind is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Tanaka into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon
Ball 1.
Drury.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So striding forward now, Tyler Wade. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hits this one hard the other way. And Trout has himself a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line towards center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch. Fastball off the. Chad Green.
Now pitching for
Runner
New
at
York.
first here, 1 man
Number
out.
57, Chad Green.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Both runners on the move again. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just got a piece up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score the runner from second. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined hard toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2.
Will Harris.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Ready once again, Brendan Drury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins. With no luck. Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover. Time and make it back to third safely. Greg Bird will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's the catcher. Brian McCann. He'll start things out here. And it looks like into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And the stolen base winds up as a... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. One down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. Young is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the... Tommy Kahnle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hard hit to first. Bird gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Young is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is in the air out to right. Young has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He was a double play victim last time around. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt for first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move.
Number 6.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a throw over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Chapman's ready. 1-2 on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look at one catch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Young moves over. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's another 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Bird, he's got it one away. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Settling in now. Mike Trout. He got on top of one. It was a Robertson's ready. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses. 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a 58. Foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chasen Shreve.
Number 45, Chasen Shreve.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. last chance here. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of bases.
Victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please